What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We're back, y'all. Well, at least I'm back. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing fine. Hope y'all are cooled down, because I feel cool, because I ain't in no 90-degree weather. But other than that, man, welcome to a pop-up show by Coach Unchained, man. We're going to talk a little Falcons today. Let's go what this training camp is, man. Look about training camp, you know, possible camp battles and whatever. We're going to shoot the breeze. We're going to talk football about these Falcons, man. But before we get started with that, man, you gotta hit the subscribe button for Coach Unchained. The AFN family, man, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you share this video out. If you like this video, you got questions, put them in the comment. You gotta talk about anything, put it in the comment. What's up, Big Will? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Good. What's happening?
What's going on, Coach?
Yeah, so I'm gonna do all that right there. But first, man, let me introduce my guys who I got here with me today, man.
You got a little echo going on your side, Coach.
Is that me? The echo? Let me see if I turn it down. Oh, there we go. What about that? That better? How's that? That better?
Yeah, that's better.
All right. Somehow my echo thing was all the way up. I don't know why, but okay. Here we go. All right. Anyway, let me introduce these guys who I got here with me today, man. First to my left, my right, whatever it is. You got the big dog, Big Ant, the nose tackle, man. What's up, Big Ant?
Well, what's up, everybody? We back, baby. We back.
All right. And below Ant, we got the Georgia Reaper, Big Wheel. What's going on? And when you say Big Wheel, he Big Wheel. Believe it. Believe it.
That's a big old boy there.
Believe it.
Hey, Coach.
Hey, what's going on?
Listen now, I'm gonna let y'all know something. I was stunned. I was like, damn. Let's introduce yourself, Big Will. Let them know who you are.
Hey, man, what's going on? Will the Georgia Reaper, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Don't believe these boys, man. I'm normal side, every size dude. Come on, man.
Oh, shit.
Hey, how about those? Yeah, you tell it.
Hey, you my bodyguard.
Bye, too. All right, now. Without further ado, man, you know that guy in that corner over there. He's the home team master, the hype man himself, Blackberry Lorex. What's up, Blackberry? How you doing, brother?
What's happening, home team? How y'all doing? How's everybody doing tonight?
And also, guys, make sure you guys go to these guys' channels, man. Blackberry Lorex and Big Wheels, the Georgia Reaper channel, man. Hit the subscribe button on that YouTube and everything, too.
Got a little echo, Coach.
Still echoing? God damn. Let's see where I'm at. Oh, I think I see why. Did it stop now?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, you good.
Now I just turned this thing back on. It's been off for a whole week, bro. So, yeah. All right. What was that reporting? What did he call him? Reporting live from space between Earth and heaven. Boy, I ain't got nothing to say you now. Anyway, man, today, man, first thing I want to do before we get started, man, I want to thank everybody that came out to that red and black party this past weekend, man. It was a blast, man. And I think AFN want to thank you guys for coming out also. If you missed it, you missed one. You missed it. So the next one, don't miss the next one. You can get left behind. Anyway, that's what I want to say, man. I want to thank, it was great to meet these guys, man. It was great. So that's all I can say. It was great. I had a great time. So wife had a good time. Everything was good. But first thing, training camp is here. Training camp is here. So what's your take on this training camp, man? How you feel about this training camp? You think it's going to be something good, or what do you feel about this training camp? We're going to go through everybody. Or what you want to see about this training camp.
Well, it's going to be tough to make this team. We keep saying this, we keep repeating this throughout the off season. Even coach spoke on this. Even Arthur Smith spoke on this in his press conference. This team is going to be highly difficult to make because we have so we're so stacked in so many positions that you just can't hand pick who gonna go anywhere. We just have to see.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Big Will?
Hey man, first off, what y'all think about my boy Arthur Smith mustache, man?
That
That
porn
boy
star,
got that mustache going.
that
Hey,
70 porn star mustache.
That's
hey
a
man, he remind me of that
mustache.
dude off that with that TV show with the dude with the coach of the soccer team.
I know
What
exactly
they
what
call?
about.
Yeah,
I got some socks in. I got the socks for that man.
hey man. Hey, they already showing good signs from the training camp already. Ritter and Kyle Pitts connecting on a lot of passes today.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Then you got your overreactors that acted because he did a incompletion. He slightly overthrew Drake London and he got
Interception.
intercepted by Hawkins. And come on, bro. It's training camp. It just started. It just kicked off, bro. It's gonna be interception. If you watch every training
Will,
camp, it's gonna be interceptions, bro.
then one get tipped. So what are we talking about?
Hey man, you know how these overreactors, the ones who didn't like him anyway, they gonna point out
Oh,
everything,
yeah,
man.
yeah, we
They
know.
gonna point out everything, but they ain't gonna point out all the completions he had. If you did a percentage of completions he had, I
Oh yeah,
do that.
you
So
there,
they were
Blackbeard?
showing out there. The defense was doing good. They had
But yeah, man.
he
Talk about
probably
Arthur
stepped
Smith
away.
mustache. Oh, he thought Arthur Smith the mustache like a porn star mustache.
Yeah, the 70s porn star, bro. I'm
Yeah.
telling
Plus, he looks like what's that dude's name? Is that
you.
Will Grace? I can't think of the guy, the comedian guy. He got a mustache, man. Usually, coach.
I haven't seen the picture of him
Well,
with the mustache.
Mm.
Well, that was on.
Hey,
That's
go
one of the photos.
go check the chat. I posted it. Go check it out.
Yeah, it's in there.
Mm-hmm.
But he got one of them Ron Jeremy, one of them Ron Jeremy stashes.
Not as thick as that though. But he got one.
He got one.
But yeah, man. But yeah, mustache. What about Calais Campbell, man? What you guys think about the NFI?
I think he get one of them old man braids. That was going on.
Yeah,
He get one of the old
that's
man
fine.
braids. Because when they said
I'm not too
minor,
worried about
that's the
that.
first thing I thought. That's the first thing I thought. That's Julio Jones treatment right there.
Right.
But it's like I said, it's a non-football injury. He could, like somebody said, I can't remember who said, it could be bunions. He's a big man, but he's up. But the thing is, this NFI, it does not prevent him from practicing. He still can practice.
Yeah,
Right. He can come off of it at any time.
Anytime.
So it ain't like
Before the season, long as you come out before the season, that's all about. And Arthur Smith already said that it's nothing to be worried about.
Nah, ain't nothing to worry about.
If the coach said nothing to be worried about, I ain't worried about it either. So people gonna talk about it, but we know how that goes. So what else we got here? Caleb Huntley.
Yeah, he got cut, didn't
he? Yeah.
Yeah, sure did.
But they said it was because of a failed physical, but it wasn't based on his Achilles. So what else could it be?
Mm-hmm.
He probably was out of shape.
That too. Or he could have been smoking some weed too. Don't know. We'll find out later on when it comes out from the NFL. But anything can happen. But coach, he didn't. Coach didn't go much detail about it. But he just said he's no longer with the team, and he wished Caleb well. So,
I hate to think that after all that fight that he put up to be able to get some PT, finally, that he wouldn't screw it up by smoking some weed.
Yeah, I don't think. I'm just saying it could be anything. But yeah, I don't think he would smoke weed either. But he came in out of shape or he didn't come in doing what he needs to be doing. You know, so you get cut after having, you know, because they usually don't just cut people who they think have potential. You know what I'm saying? But Caleb, this is his second injury too. So he probably came in there out of shape, but he probably wasn't doing all the regimen that he needed to do to get that, you know, get that Achilles heel right. So there are schedules that they had to maintain when they get injured. So Caleb probably wasn't doing what he needed to be doing. So that's why he got cut.
It's tough. It's tough.
Yeah,
to
it's tough.
It's tough. Yeah.
come back.
Oh, you know
it's
what,
tough
Coach?
to
He could have missed.
get healed
coulda
up
missed,
and still stay in shape at the same time with an
That's true.
Achilles.
That's true.
It's
You
tough.
can't run. You can't run. So yeah.
You know what I'm thinking, Coach? He could have missed a lot of them personal
PT
training
times.
sessions.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
That they have scheduled for them.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm thinking. So, but does that gonna get Cardell more carries with Caleb going?
Cordell was
or
gonna
does-
get the carries he was gonna get with Caleb Hill, whether he was here or not. It's ineffective.
I heard something today. I don't think if you hear what Coach Smith said. He said he mentioned Bijan, he mentioned Tyler, and he didn't mention Carlo.
Yeah, that's exactly who I was about to talk about.
He mentioned Carlos Washington, and he said Cordell. Then he said Cordero will get some carries. You understand what I'm saying?
You talking about Patterson?
Yeah. He didn't say Cordell gonna be that main running back type. You know, before, you know, Cordell was number 2 before. Well, 1, 2, what you want to call him. But sound like Cordell was like number 4 to me, to a degree, the way he made things sound today. But, you know, Cordell's Cordell. He's gonna do his thing. But I think that little Washington kid's gonna get some work, man.
Yep.
I think he's gonna make this team because we usually carry 4 running backs. So I think he's gonna probably make this team.
Well, unless they get somebody that's out there waiting for somebody to pick him up in free agency,
Yeah,
I reckon he will be making the team now that they have already released Caleb Hunt.
Yeah, unless they see a bet better in somebody else's organization, then that's the only way I see him not making it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. But that move made room for Michael Pruitt too, though.
True.
There's a lot of moving pieces this team's doing, man. They're not gonna get rid of somebody who's had some, you know, had quality and bring somebody in who ain't gonna help them. You know what I'm saying? So Michael Pruitt, 4 touchdowns last year? He was actually tied with the league last year touchdown. That's a big part. So with that being said, what that do to the other tight ends? You know? How do they move? How did that depth chart? If I'm looking at the depth chart right now, they still got Kyle Pitts, John Smith, Parker Hesse. Now Michael Pruitt is moving to that number 4 spot. They still got Felipe.
Right down.
Still got
How far down the line he is?
Felipe is number 5. Now, like I said, I hate to say this, I don't see Felipe moving, man. I don't know how many tight ends they're gonna keep, but
I don't see him moving either.
He did have a good, you know what I'm saying? He was good on special team too now.
That's why.
Okay, so let's think about this, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So how many quarterbacks we got on the roster?
3,
including him, right?
No, he made 4.
He made
4.
He made 4.
Logan Woods not gonna be that emergency quarterback. He's gonna be dressed in every game. He won't play, but he's gonna be dressed in every game because then we can have that extra quarterback there.
All right. So if he's the 4th quarterback, Felipe Franks, tight ends, these the tight ends: Kyle Pitts, Michael Pruitt, Jonnu Smith, John Fitzpatrick,
Parker
Hesse, Felipe Franks. But Felipe's not listed as a tight end.
Yes, he is.
He is listed as a tight end?
Yes.
Oh well, then he's probably not gonna be here.
You don't think so?
No,
Okay, I'm gonna
because
because
I look at these guys. I look at Parker Hesse and I look at John Fitzpatrick.
Mhm.
Two guys who I think are more beneficial to the team's success than Felipe Franks on special teams and on the offense and in the offensive scheme. I don't see it. I don't see him staying.
But you think they're gonna cut Felipe?
I think they'll cut him, or I think they'll cut him and ask him if he want to, be on the practice squad.
Well, he can go to the practice squad because he haven't played.
Because they like the guy, they like him. So practice squad.
And the only reason I say Felipe is gonna make the team is because Felipe went on the USO tour. I'm just saying.
Hey, and your boy Troy Anderson got that same mustache now.
Yeah, that's the new thing.
Hey, your boy number 3 been looking good in training camp so far.
Listen,
I ain't seen it.
So far, he been looking good. They got him in like.
I ain't seen it.
Hold on, Blackberry. Don't say nothing yet. Now will.
Oh,
Now
okay.
will.
Seen it.
But
Remember,
because Ant
this
told
is
me not to, I ain't gonna say that.
I ain't seen it.
Training
So I don't
camp.
know.
It's just training camp. Just practice. Now I want to see him do it.
Blackberry. You know I had to say it over there. I had to say it.
I want to see him do this same shit in the fucking game, not just practice.
Yeah, I mean,
I
listen,
want to see them pads on him doing what he got to do.
I said I use these two guys. They two different positions, but I use them as an example. One of them just got paid. The other one, they paid Josh Allen last season, didn't they? Or he waiting on a contract?
I don't remember.
I don't remember, but anyway, Justin Herbert and Josh Allen. Difference. Yeah. The one difference between them two guys is one of them is a fucking lunatic and the other one is a choir boy. That's the only difference. Justin Herbert can do everything Josh Allen can do. The only difference is Justin Herbert is a choir boy. And some things that Josh Allen is willing to do and put his body on the line to do, Justin Herbert ain't showed the willingness to do so. That's the difference. So when you look at Michael, number 3, I ain't saying the name till he's worthy of his name being said. When you look at number 3, you see everything he can be. You see everything he can be capable of. But it's upstairs, right here, and down here. He's lacking. So when I see improvement here, and improvement here, and down here, hey, I'll talk about him over. Until then, he's number 3.
You number 3.
Number 3.
Oh man, you know what I forgot to do? I gotta give my shout out to everybody today. Anyway, I'm gonna do it right now if you guys don't mind. We got ATL Leo in the building, Nakia Dorsey, Robert Ponders, Robert Gump, that man D. Coleman, who didn't show up the other night, but that's okay. Mucho Grande, who else we got in here? Rue, Ghost Peppers in the house. And who else we got in here? That's all I see in here so far.
Hey, you know what, Coach?
Yes, sir.
On a lot of them completion, they said Ellis was right there to keep it at the minimum game.
Hey, man. He's gonna be very important though. Ellis gonna be. And I got Ken Lewis, Dreddy, and Hank Deasy. I like that name, Hank Deasy.
Nah, you good, D-Co. We know you was on the roof somewhere in the Himalayas. we know how you get down. We know how you get down.
He had a sniper rifle to try to snipe anybody from the team. I got you.
We know you was on the roof somewhere.
Man, he already know. we gotta give him a hard time, just like he be giving us a hard time. Ain't nothing cheap around here.
But yeah, man. And another person, man, we need to talk about. He's back, y'all. He's back.
Number eight, baby.
8, baby.
Boy.
That 9-8 combination, baby. It's gonna be nasty, y'all. Y'all better be ready for it. Kyle Pitts sighting. The boy look good, man.
That boy good.
That knee. You know, like they say, you can play on the MCL.
That boy say he'll 100%.
That's you see it. Did y'all see that video? I think it came out yesterday that he was racing some dude. And he was moving like he was a stallion, bro. That boy was moving. So.
He say you're 100%, man. He say everything feels good. You don't got no tenderness no more.
Yeah,
he was moving. He was moving in practice today.
Yeah, coming off those breaks, he looked good, man. Side to side in motion, man. The real
media was mad. He ain't talked to them. They were mad. He ain't talked to them.
Well, I want to talk to Ed. Call me a bust. I'm gonna bust you.
The medical advances today is just phenomenal, bro. These people getting hurt, getting injuries that would have had guys retiring early, and they coming back within a year, 2 years.
You know why, Blackberry? They used to have to open them all the way up. Now they got where they can open them up in certain spot with these little prone now. You know what I mean? They complete the surgery like that instead of open them all the way up. You know what I mean? That muscle got to build itself back and all that.
But we gonna be okay, man. What's up, Miss Maggie? How you doing today?
Hey, Maggie.
Hey, boss lady.
Yeah, man. But Kyle Pitts,
boss
man.
My bad, y'all.
Like I said, he's gonna have a good year this year, man. Like people still talking about Desmond, you know, that damn Steve Smith. Talk about the Falcons gonna have a quarterback. I was like, okay. Do the Panthers really got a quarterback that we don't know about? Have we proven anything yet?
Did y'all hear the news?
They officially named your boy quarterback 1 today.
Yeah, thank you, Will.
Oh, Bryce?
Yeah.
I bet they did. After seeing Andy Dalton in action.
Yeah,
I bet they did.
Andy Dalton.
Oh, you know they went crazy because he went deep. He threw one deep ball today. They went crazy. Oh, did you see Bryce Young throw that deep ball between 2 players?
But let me tell you what, the Carolina Panthers are doomed. Okay, it started before Bryce Young even got there because Adam Thielen, lying ass, because he's a liar, said that he visited Carolina because he seen that the Red Rifle had been moved to Carolina, and that's why he went and did his interview with Carolina in the first place.
Is he mad now?
Andy Dalton.
Is he mad now? Andy Dalton ain't starting?
That's what I'm saying. They don't, because he either he was lying, either somebody told a lie. Either he was lying or the Carolina Panthers were lying to him about who's going to be quarterback. One of the two. Somebody lying.
I'm thinking Carolina was lying to that man. He thought he had a little starting job.
He's gonna be sitting on the bench.
At least 1 year to train the little fella. But yeah, I told him that coach.
What you call him, Will? Little fella.
The little fella. Train the little fella, man.
All right, y'all.
What's their problem? They ain't out. You know what I mean?
Guy, man.
Look at this coming from D. Lord. He said, "What's good, fella?" He said, "I heard Dez threw an interception to Hawkins. How do you feel about that?"
Hey, once again, it's the first day of training camp,
it's
bro.
Practice, man.
Matt Ryan threw interceptions all the time in training camp.
Everybody throw interceptions, bro.
That's when you want to do it.
In practice, right? And then you got to remember, Jalen Hawkins been practicing against him for a whole season and some change now. This practice we talking about. He might not have played all season. He might not have played most of the season last season during regular games, but in practice, he was practicing every day against Jalen Hawkins. Jalen Hawkins.
You know how many? You know how many interceptions Tom Brady and got done Peyton Manning threw in practice?
Probably
Nobody knows.
maybe
Come
thousands.
on, man. They only talk about it because it's the Falcons right now. They want to make all the bad
They don't talk
stuff.
because it's Desmond. It ain't the Falcons, it's Desmond himself.
They didn't tell you this man had 80% completion at practice today. This man was completing a lot of passes, but they do point out them 2 interceptions he had. Come on, man. Y'all gotta
But then
make sense, man.
As far as for Hawkins go, I mean,
he paying for a damn job. Shit.
Yeah, and Hawkins got that boy got to work for him to have a spot.
He ain't free.
He better pick him off every damn practice.
Or at least one to practice, right? Give him a good shot. Welcome in, Wally Smith, man. What's going on? Mucho Grande said Drake London would have more reception yards than TD than picks. Agree or disagree?
I agree with that.
I agree with that.
It's gonna be 9 to 5.
Good one. I like that. Oh yeah, okay. I got. I was thinking, what did they say the Dolly Parton right here? I got you.
Yeah, man. It go. I like the Drake London and listen. Those guys look real familiar. Throwing and catching with one. I think. Let me tell you, when Matt Ryan first got here, right, to the Falcons, him and Roddy, they had to get accustomed to one another. For like that first season, they didn't look like they had good chemistry together at all.
Zero.
But that next season, they had all sorts of chemistry. It was like they had spent night at each other's house, slept in bunk beds and everything. But when you watch Drake London and his chemistry with Desmond Ritter in the latter of that season, last season, them boys look like they've been playing with each other forever. They look like they've been playing with each other forever, man. So with that with that chemistry having nothing to do but grow, man. Boy, I don't feel sorry for none of the NFC South, but I feel sorry for the rest of the league.
Did y'all hear Drake also? Go ahead, Will.
Him and Kyle Pitts was on point today. He had a lot of passes to Kyle Pitts. They seemed like they was in sync. You could tell they worked together a little bit.
But did y'all hear the interview that Drake did, I think a couple days ago? He said that the guy asked him, did you guys get together during the offseason? Drake said, yeah. The dude said, how many times? Drake said, I can't count them on. He said, it's more than I can count on my hands and toes. He said, with all the receivers. That means they got together during this offseason over 20 times. If he got 10 toes and 10 fingers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so he said whenever Desmond asked the receiver to come to where he was at, they came. So
and I read in a report Kyle Pitts was there too, Coach.
Yeah, Kyle Pitts was there too. Yeah, exactly. So this receiving core is on another level right now. They're on a level that they're there to achieve a goal. You know what I'm saying? So whatever that goal is, those guys are on that same page right now.
You know who else was there?
Who was that?
John Fitzpatrick.
Well, they almost like best friends. That's like a whole. That's like a little clan right there.
I'll tell you, if that dude wouldn't have got, he would have had some work put in last season if he wouldn't have got hurt. John Fitzpatrick, and then it might. I think the John Fitzpatrick case file needs to be pulled and reopened. Because I'm really starting to think that he is a kept secret by Arthur Smith. I'm really starting to think that because that last season game last season, we didn't have no reports of him being injured at all. And then all of a sudden, like a week before that first regular season, the week of, I know it was the week of that first regular season game against the Skanks, he was put on injured reserve list.
Mhm.
And I was like, what? For what? This dude, he's been practicing all season. He was playing all the preseason game. How all of a sudden he injured? But then I think about the Eddie Goldman situation with him going into reserve retirement. I think about that. And I'm like, man, it's a reason why Art Smith got this big ass smile on his face, bro. He has, I really think he had held some guys back meticulously. He was very meticulous.
Oh yeah,
with his game planning for the future, and guys like Eddie Goldman and John Fitzpatrick and that other boy, the linebacker that got hurt, Etheridge. Yeah, like him and John Fitzpatrick, they were cleared last season, like mid-season, but he didn't bring them back. So that just let me think, man. This dude, Alden Smith, he said, I got plans for 2024, for 2023. I got plans. When I got all my pieces I want, I need these guys to be ready. Let me make sure these guys ready. Because 2023 is about to go down.
It'll be very interesting. Very interesting this year. It'll be very interesting. He said, Wallace Smith, I believe if Fitzgerald didn't get injured, Felipe would have been cut. They'll put on the practice squad at least. But
that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if he would have been cut, but I definitely know that Felipe wouldn't have been getting the PT he got. Fitzpatrick would have got that. He's a blocking tight end. He was drafted.
Like I said, that's the only way you can put these guys you drafted on the practice squad. I think you can put 4 rookies on the practice squad.
Yeah, without them being
picked up. Yeah. Squad. Well, no, you can put more, but the only way you can put them on the practice squad, you can put 4 on there after you draft them. That's it. But the rest of them, you have to cut, then re-sign. I think how it works. Somewhere in that range. It's a weird way to do it. So Fitzpatrick was in that category. You had to put him on the injured reserve, just like they did Schaefer also last year. He went injured at the end of the year too. So, but
look at this shit, Mucho. Look at that shit.
Wait, yeah.
Right here.
That right there?
Yeah.
He said Grady will have more sacks than Campbell, but Campbell will have more good tackles than Grady.
Mucho, you gonna stop your shit, bro. No, we ain't doing that today.
Yeah, look at what D Coleman see. That's the thing right there. What D Coleman just said.
Critical tackles.
Opposing defenses, they're gonna be looking at this roster and saying, damn, they got like tight ends. Why they got so many tight ends?
Yep.
I heard about somebody talk about the formation this morning. It was a 32 personnel, right? They had three running backs and 2 tight ends, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they line them up in the wishbone, right? Then they put them in motion. They tell everybody to check to a position. So you spread. This is on the field at the time. They say you have John New and Pitts on the field at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Then you have Cordero, Bijan, and Tyler in the backfield. So they tell these guys to go to the empty formation. So they flex the 2 tight ends out wide, put everybody else on the inside.
Joe New.
Yeah. No, Joe New and Pitts go to the outside. Bijan, Tyler, and Cordero go to the inside, and do like a trips on one side, whatever. And
you still got too much size out there because either Drake or Hollins will be out there.
Yep. No, they'll be off. That's your 5 what's called right there. No, they won't be on the field at all. They won't be on the field at all.
Also, no receivers on the field.
No receivers on the field. You got those 2 tight ends, those 3 running backs. That's a problem.
That's
That's a real problem right there.
That's a problem. Kyle Pitts will be your wide receiver in that
Yeah,
situation.
him and John will be your wide receiver.
Yeah, John got speed too. Yeah, John got speed. And they can have Pruitt on the inside, right?
Like I say, people talk about the DBs, man. We got DBs of different sizes, so our DBs can be rotated to different things. For instance, like you got these big wide receivers, right? We got cornerbacks that can play some big wide receivers too. So this team is so versatile right now, man. Arthur Smith has everything at his disposal. He can deploy a, what's the word I'm looking for? A variety of formations, defensive fronts, and so on and so on against any team in this league right now.
Yeah, that's why he been smiling so much. Just like you said.
That must have making him smile more.
Everything he want to have on this offense, he got it.
Oh, his offense is gonna be nasty, man.
He got more talent than he did in Tennessee. Like I've been saying, he does have that. Than he had down there.
I think defensively, he has what he wants, except he's not. Because this, let's be honest, Jeff Okuda's a big question mark. He's a big question mark. And it's not because of his talent. It's not because of what he's capable of doing. It's just because, is he going to do it? Is he going to be able to do it? Is he going to stay healthy? Is he going to have the mindset?
Exactly. That's the thing. Mindset.
So that's what it is with Jeff Okuda. He's just a big question mark right now, man.
But AJ said they all been working out, though. He said they had a lot of workouts together. All the DBs have to work. 8 of them have to work out together. So.
Yeah, I think AJ Terrell said he took a group on with him. They were working out.
They had several different sections. So that's a good thing. So what do y'all think about this O-line situation, man?
Yeah, they said they started off with
line in football. Fault. No, go ahead, Will.
So they say they started off with Hennessy at the starting guard right now. They say he's gonna make Bergeron. They're gonna have to fight. Gonna have to fight for that position.
We knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah. But somebody also was talking about that left guards ain't gonna be decided real fast. But they said what's called still in the mix of their left guard too. The one that played a couple years ago. What is his name? The other guy. What's that guy name?
Who? Mayfield,
yeah. So I don't know.
Then they gonna move Mayfield back to his original position.
But they like that Josh Miles kid, I'm here.
Because
Mayfield
but they like Josh Miles, the kid from Arizona. They say they like him a lot. So.
It's gonna be player development and we trying to win now, all occurring at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Because Bergeron, he looks like the guy that you want here for the after this season, the next season. Bergeron looks like the guy you want to come fill in. He looks like that kind of guy that can, when it's his time, he's gonna be able to step up. You see that at almost every position.
Mm-hmm.
You see that at almost every position, man.
Oh, this bad service.
Mm-hmm.
I got one bar.
Big Wilma be out there in that truck. Out there in that truck.
Yeah,
truck that beer.
But yeah. But I think eventually, before training camp's over, I think Bergeron probably had that position. That's just my. They don't just want to give it to him, just like they didn't give the positions. Like they didn't get a position to Richie Grant, those guys either. Those guys had to work for those positions. You know what I'm saying?
Right, you work for it, yeah.
Yeah, I think Hennessy stay healthy, and as long as he ain't.
But Hennessy did great. Hennessy wasn't better than Wilson, but Hennessy did his thing when he was in the game last year. He didn't do too bad.
Yeah, and do we still have Wilkinson?
No, Wilkinson. He was with somebody. No, we don't have him.
Okay, yeah. Matt Hennessy stay healthy. and don't be screwing up, then I think he'll have a job all season.
Yeah.
But
Bergeron.
I definitely think Bergeron is the future at left guard.
Correct. But then again, you know, Bergeron was a left guard, left tackle. So
that's true.
It's you know, it's up in there. I don't know. I believe in Arthur Smith. How's that? That's what I'm gonna say. I believe in Arthur Smith.
I believe in AR, man.
That's all I can say. So, but yeah, man. We got a lot of stuff, bro. We got a lot of stuff going on. Who else we got? Like I said, that Carlos Waters kid, I think he's gonna make the team, and I think he's gonna be okay. I watched his film. That he's a good running back. I watched a couple of his games and everything. He's a decent running back. But he's not that home. He's not that home run guy. He's gonna pound you up. He's gonna give you those short yardage you need. If Tyler's tired or whatever, he can give you some of those short yardage. So he can do. Plus, he's a good wildcat. I mean, I think he's a wildcat quarterback. So they did a lot of wildcats, bro. And he was consistent in that too.
You know what, Coach? Speaking of home run guys, we quietly and secretly have kind of stacked up some home run hits.
Home runs. Last 3 drafts.
We stacked up some home run guys, man.
3 drafts in a row, bro.
Like for that excitement that the fan base want to see a quarterback. Listen, you finna see it all over the field. You're gonna be able to see it from the receiving group, from the backfield, from the tight end group. I mean, you're gonna see it at the quarterback position because somebody gotta get him the damn ball.
No, they're gonna snap to. They're gonna just get snapped to the wide receiver position.
Somebody gotta give him the damn ball.
Will said, "Let him back in, coach."
Will in the back, coach.
You get Will?
Yeah.
There he be.
Appreciate
There he go.
Let me see what Will aiming to. Did y'all see the old paid Tavon Diggs? 97. What? $97 million.
Oh.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, the Dallas. He think he did like a 5-year, 97 million.
I don't think that's overpaying.
No, not for his position. You're right.
Yeah, that's
he has the interceptions to get that money. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he might give up a lot of yards, but he can change the game. You know, he got a game-changing ability.
That's true.
Yeah, that's a little bit under 20 million. You probably come in like 18 something a year.
But how much was guaranteed?
I don't know. I gotta look that up. Yeah.
A lot of these guys get that money and their game fall off. You know what I'm saying?
Especially at corner.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness gracious.
Yep.
Because a lot of times, corner is that one position on the field that you can fake the funk depending on what type of season your front seven having. You can fake the funk for a year or two, and then as soon as you lose some pieces up front and your ass out there on the island, and it's you versus a man on a consistent basis that can whoop your behind, then we gonna really see what you're about. Does anybody remember what was that dude's name, man? Everybody thought because the dude from Carolina.
Josh Norman.
Josh Norman.
Oh, bro.
Now, I know y'all remember Josh Norman.
The number 2 defense in the league on the D line. Then when they started to break up, he became Josh Norman. He was very normal.
Pedestrian.
Hey, his contract, he got 42.3 guaranteed. He can make up to 104 with his centers.
Oh, well, hey.
2.3.
It's enough money to go buy your mama a house and say,
Brooke already did that. Get her a new car. A Tesla.
You know what I always want? What's the tax? What's the tax on the guaranteed?
Well, you got to think about when they play football.
Well, the guarantee they get straight up front. So they're gonna tax that on top.
Yeah, that's why I want. What's the tax on that?
Well, it depends. Sometimes it's
Depending
not.
on what state. Depending on what
they get
state
paid.
you in though.
Each state they pay taxes in. Whatever state you go to, you pay taxes
not
in that
Texas.
state.
Florida, not in Florida. They don't pay tax in Florida.
Or
Florida don't
Texas.
Florida don't have a state tax. Texas has a
got
state
federal.
tax.
Everybody got to
Texas
pay
got a
federal
state
tax.
tax.
Yes, Texas got a state tax. I think Florida don't have I think Florida has a state tax, bro.
Unless they just came up, they used to have a lot of players used to say they like playing in Florida because they ain't have tax. Let me look that up while y'all on top.
Yeah,
Look,
I'm
I
not
don't
that
think
sure.
Florida do have. I think Florida don't have state tax.
Okay, they don't have one. Yeah, you play in Florida, but
That's why everything down there so damn high.
same as up here. Yeah, I know I came back up here. Down there, gas was what, $3.39, give or take like that. Came back up here. Look at the gas station outside of the airport. $5.49.
God damn.
Right. So Josh Dillon said Florida is tax free.
Yeah, Florida tax free. That see, I think Kansas is another one. Any state.
Washington State is state. We don't pay state tax in Washington either.
Yeah, y'all got to turn. Y'all got that. Y'all got what you call come up out of Washington.
You got a high ass sales tax
curve or something like that.
Huh?
What's that highway that's up there? They call it Dead Man's Highway or Dead Man Curve or something like that. Go down into California.
Oh, I-5?
Yeah.
Yeah, I-5, yeah. Goes from Mexico to Canada.
Yep, Ohio tax free. I got a partner that stay in Ohio. I know them states with them big turnpikes.
Yeah.
Most of them don't have state tax. Hell, you pay so much money on tolls and shit.
we get a lot of them up and come up everywhere now.
Gas in Florida is off the damn
Texas
chain.
don't have state taxes either.
Is it high?
It's high.
Texas don't have state taxes either.
Okay. California pay taxes.
Texas was one of them. No, it got a state. No, they don't.
I just looked it up. They don't have no state tax.
No, they ain't got a state tax. But you gonna pay 6.25% on your purchases.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that's what Florida got. Florida got some kind of corporate tax. They got like 5.2% corporate tax or something like that.
If you make over a certain amount of money, yeah, probably. You said they sales tax is 6.2?
6.25%.
That's all?
That's it.
We're 10.5.
What?
Jesus.
That's
God,
what I said.
More than this.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So in other words, you got $1, you only got 90 cents.
It ain't no reason for y'all to be higher than Georgia, bro.
Why not? Oh,
Almost, Bradley. Almost.
It's a reason because the average income right here is like $72,000 a year. They making us pay.
Can't do nothing.
Hey, you got to pay that tax because everybody paying $16+ an hour. That's the minimum wage. So
Georgia is from 1 to 5.75% because they got a graduated individual income tax.
You know, them places, the price to live there is so high though in Florida and Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
No, Texas ain't that high to live there. Texas actually got cheap houses.
They ain't as high as Florida. That's for damn sure. Hell, I remember going out there looking at a timeshare, and the damn timeshare looked like a damn hut, and that shit was $1 million just because it was 9 miles from the beach.
9 miles, not on the beach.
Not on the beach, 9 miles from the beach.
Yeah, we don't pay state taxes.
Hell no.
We still pay the hell of a sales tax. But yeah,
that's why a lot of where you go when you become a free agent. A lot of where you go, you got to take this stuff into account. Especially if you somebody like having kids like Phillip Rivers them. You got to take stuff like this in account. Maybe that's why Phillip Rivers was like, listen.
I'm going to Indiana.
I done had all these damn kids. I need to go somewhere where I can save some money at the beginning of the year. I need to be able to save some money.
2 basketball teams, bro.
But it
Got
still
too many
kind
children.
of sucks though, because you go to these states that do pay taxes. You have no. If you play in a state that don't have taxes, you got 8 to 9 games at home where you ain't paying taxes. But those other games, you got to pay taxes because you go to these other places. They probably pay taxes. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
These guys, they making these big money like that. But after that money, after what name Diggs get that money, he's probably walking away with probably 19 million.
Exactly. Like
Another play.
he's 40. That's why I said he's 42 guaranteed.
Like
That's
19
enough
million,
for him
baby.
to buy his mama a house.
Yeah. But you got nothing to invest that shit. That's the
Rest
thing.
of
Invest it right.
you gonna have to be smart with that money, man. Go buy your mama a house. Don't go out here trying to be Lil Wayne and Young Jeezy. Don't go out here trying to be 50 Cent. Buy your mama a house. Tell your mama to sit down somewhere and don't ask for nothing else for the next 3 years.
Hey, you know the saying.
When that second contract, then I give you something else.
Hey, you know the saying. Mama need a house, baby needs some shoes.
I'll buy you some groceries, but I can't buy you anything else. You got the house and groceries. That's how I feed you. That's it. Mama, I love you, but I ain't gonna let you go starving. But yeah. Hey man, another question I'm gonna ask you guys: why are everybody overlooking Tyler Algier?
He don't exist no more.
I'm curious that I got some numbers for this kid, man. I want people to hear about these numbers for this kid right here. There's some different stats about this. Somebody did an article the other day. They said Tyler Algier rushed for 1,035 yards, only on 210 attempts. 210 attempts.
That's a steal.
Right you there. Got guys rushing 300 times and still ain't getting 1,000 yards.
Right.
You know, they say he was number 1 in facing the box of 8+ defenders.
Yeah,
so that's 9 the box. That's 9 the box. This guy's still getting 1,000 yards.
Okay, sleep on that.
Although he was ranked 14th in rush, he was 14th in rushing with 1,035 yards, but he was 7th in carries per yard, which is 4.9. I'm gonna say 5. I don't give them that 4.9.
He didn't play in 2 games, and he only started in 14.
Yep, great point.
This is some bullshit stat they talk about. He was 6th in rushing over expected. What the fuck that is? What the fucking over expected? So anyway, I don't know what the fuck that was.
I
don't know. That's why I said some whatever the hell that shit was.
Where is the wizard? And where is the wizard at? Where he at? Off to see the Wizard of damn Oz. Somebody pull back the curtain so we can see who is expecting this.
Where Dorothy at?
Okay. They say he did the majority of his snap being shared between himself, Cordell, and Caleb. Only was on the field 52% of the snaps, which ranked 29th. He had 1,035 yards. All right. He received 46.7 opportunity share, which is the percentage of total of team running back carry. So he only seen the ball 40% of the time with the ball to be shared. So yeah, that was ranked number 36. So they consider him, I don't see this kid is legit, but nobody sees that but
us.
But a select few.
Yep.
I think it's because they didn't know who he was.
And that man was the dude was one of the best running backs in the country.
He just didn't know who he was.
Don't matter. That don't matter, coach.
They didn't know who he was.
Nope.
I seen him play. I seen him play in a couple of games. I got the late games. BYU came on late as hell. It's like 8:00 at night here when they came on TV. So I was watching football. They was on. And I seen one. I said, "Damn, that kid's pretty good right there." Didn't know who he was either that much, but I watched like 2 games and that kid can run the ball. In each game, he had like 135, 150 yards, whatever.
Yeah, I'm here, coach. Yeah.
So, but
It remind me of like BY, like schools like BYU and like Boise. It's like you can be stand out at those schools, but when it come time for you to go pro, ain't nobody paying you no damn attention.
None.
But just I'm sorry, be like here, not
go
cut
ahead.
you off. But just to put that in perspective, Zach Wilson had him as his quarterback. Zach Wilson was the first round pick.
Yep.
Now, if you seen Zach Wilson, you had to see Tyler.
Yep, it's true. It's just my fault. But real quick,
go ahead.
Just like that boy down there in Florida. That was down there in Florida, Anthony Richardson. It's a guy down there, number 2. He was and then I think he was a true freshman when it ended. I can't remember that boy's name, but every time we turned on the tape, you remember his name, man?
For Florida last year?
I can't remember his name, but
dog, every time
I know who you're talking about.
we turned on the tape, number 2 looked like he was the only reason why they was able to stay in football games last season.
Watch Carl wouldn't get him out no game.
He wasn't getting them out of no jams. Number 2, he was either catching it on a third down, or he was running it on a third down and picking up a first down, or he was providing a good big ass block so that Anthony Richardson could find something to do with the damn ball.
Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, Florida always had good running backs though. That's one thing they always kept, some good running backs.
Yeah.
And I think that boy was a true freshman too, Will.
I think so. Because
running back.
Then we go back and look at
Trevor Etienne with the Etienne.
What's the Etienne?
Was it Trevor? They had 2 running backs. They had Montreal Johnson, who was a junior last year.
Do it say their number? Do it got their jersey?
No, I don't have their jersey.
I know his number was 2.
It wasn't Johnson.
It was the brother. He got a brother in the league. Yeah, he got a brother in the league.
It was Etienne.
It was Etienne then.
No, I think it was Johnson because he had number 2.
Okay, whoever number 2 was.
Okay,
hey, they had 2 backs that were going off last year in Florida. They had 2 backs. It was Etienne.
Montreal Johnson transferred from Louisiana. Yeah, it was Montreal Johnson who was doing all the work last year because he had the most. He was number 2 last year.
I think, that's him then.
Okay.
That's him. So it's like it just like you just said with Zach Wilson. If you saw Zach Wilson, you had to see but see, that's the thing. That go back to what I've been telling people. Y'all done put so much focus on quarterbacks that you forgetting that it takes a collective group to make a quarterback who he is. If you saw Zach Wilson, if you should have seen Tyler Algier providing picking up the blitzes, picking up blocks on blitzes, extending drives on third down. You should have seen number 2 down there with Anthony Richardson. What his name is? Montreal Johnson.
Yeah.
You should have seen Montreal Johnson, a true freshman now. You should have seen him out there being the whole reason why Florida was even in games.
What this boy? Let me see what his numbers were. I want to look at his numbers. He had 15 interceptions last year. No, he had 9 interceptions last year. 2,500 yards passing. This is that Richardson kid. 53.8% passing. It's like throwing the dart and missing the whole damn board.
Coach, I'm like about 2,500 yards.
We know he can throw the ball to the ceiling,
to the rafters.
Yeah, we know we can throw it up there. I'm just showing off my arm. They hitting them, but he should hit the damn ceiling. that's crazy. Yeah, man. Anyway, we talked a lot about everything, man. You got anything you want to talk about that? Blackberry, you guys got anything you want to talk about?
Hey man, I've been thinking a lot about this. What was it? I just lost my thought. So this Steve Smith thing, man, it's really been irking my damn nerves because I don't even know who he was interviewing. Who was he interviewing? Somebody that they
Chris Olave.
It was Chris Olave?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Chris. It was Jordan Reed. No, it was Reed.
Yeah, somebody from the NFC North,
okay.
right?
Yeah, he played with Green Bay, I think. Reed, I think it was Jordan Reed, I think his name is. Is it Jordan Reed?
Because the way that he was
he's with what's called them now.
The way that he was, going about asking those questions, it sounded like, the dude was in the NFC South.
He is now. I think he with the Carolina Panthers now. I think he just got picked up at Carolina, some of the sort. Let me find with Carolina.
So this was somebody that he was interviewing somebody that's playing for the Carolina Panthers.
I think so. Yeah.
But they used to play in Green Bay.
I think so. Yeah.
All right. So Jalen Reed, that's it. That's who it was, y'all.
Jalen Reed. Is it Jalen Reed?
Jalen Reed. So Jalen Reed is now in Carolina.
I'm gonna double check. I think so though. Let me look at it real quick. I got it right here for you.
Either way, even if let's say he was still in Green Bay, yeah, okay, so he's still in Green Bay.
He's still in Green Bay, yeah.
Ricky arrived, see Jalen Reed. Yeah. All right. So who's quarterback for Green Bay? Jordan Love. That's who's gonna be the quarterback for Green Bay.
Yeah, Jordan Love.
What the hell Jordan Love done did?
Nothing.
Sat on the bench.
Okay, so I guess he's trying to say that the Green Bay Packers got a quarterback, but we don't because he just don't like who we got at quarterback. Because
just like everybody else.
It's like I said, you can't turn on the damn film for Desmond Ridder and tell me that he ain't no good. Because I'm gonna call you a liar. I'm gonna call you all kind of damn names. If you tell me that Desmond Ridder on film ain't no damn good. So I want to know, where is Jordan Love's film that makes you say that he's an actual quarterback, but he's a better quarterback than Desmond Ridder?
This is what the naysayer is going to say. Well, he was mentored by Aaron Rodgers, which is a lie.
That's a damn lie.
So
he don't even like to mentor people, so I know you're lying.
But he's gonna mentor Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson's gonna take him out to date some of these people's mamas. That's why. But yeah, it's all this thing. It's the Atlanta hate, man. It's all about the Atlanta hate. That's all.
That logo, yeah.
That logo. Their logos are so pretty. They like, damn. We want to be part of Atlanta, but they scared. Some people just followers, man. Nobody wants to work for anything. They just want things to just happen out of that. So you got to build from the ground up, man. We done that. We got rid of the dead weight. Now we hit the play. We were just out there filling the land out. Now we got something now. Now it got to come to fruition now. Everything got to come together as one now. And this is the year it's going to happen. And I think people know that, and they're afraid of that. So, that's okay. Keep on sleeping. Keep on sleeping.
Yep. Stay asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Don't wake up when we start winning. No.
Mm-hmm. Told him.
Go on back to sleep.
That train like a bullet train. It goes fast. If you ain't at that stop when it's time to get on, you're going to get left behind. Don't kind of pick up, that caboose only can pick so many people up.
Only the real survive.
Mm-hmm. Big Will, you got something you want to talk about before we get out of here today, man? He must be in the country still. What's up, Boomer the Falcon, man? Welcome in, bro.
I'm sorry, Cole. You said something?
Now I'm talking to Big Will to see if he had anything he want to talk about. What's up, Black?
What's gonna be Rick Speaks?
Welcome in, man. Silas Draven, man. Okay. Quarter 5 year, man. You guys welcome in, man. Appreciate you guys for hopping on today.
Ain't no thing, man. Anytime, I got to show love because you show love every Thursday.
Yeah, man. I do
Right.
what I can do, man. Right. I do what I can do. But yeah, man. Anyway, you guys got any questions, man, for the last couple of minutes, man? We got about
B. Coleman got a question right there about the Braves.
the Braves. Let me see. Y'all think the Braves make a move?
What you mean?
Yeah, they've been making moves, but
Yeah.
They done made a few moves.
yeah, that's couple days.
Since the weekend.
Right. It's not. We haven't made no splashes, if that's what you mean. No, but we made some roster moves, for this bullpen.
Mm-hmm.
And trying to get other pitchers back, healthy. And we just we in limbo right now.
Hey, man, it happens, man. We still 8+ game ahead.
Hey,
But yeah, man,
just saying.
we just on a little rest period right now. That's all I say it is.
I tell you what, this is if there was gonna be a period where they had a slack off, this is when you want it to happen.
Mm-hmm.
You want it to happen now before, because the closer we get to October, we need these boys to be at full clip.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever you need to get worked out, get it worked out now. Health wise, game plan wise, strategy wise, chemistry wise, whatever. If the pitcher and the catcher having issues, they need to go have some drinks and get that shit out their system.
They talk about all these different rumors, man. There's a lot of rumors out there about everything. The latest one I just seen a couple minutes ago, it popped up my thing.
But see, that it's funny how shit like that happens soon as a team start having some letdowns. Now all of a sudden somebody got to have an issue with somebody. Why they just can't be going through a rough patch, game planning wise, batting wise, pitching wise. Even though the damn pitcher been suspect all damn season, if you ask me.
We need to go get some of those guys from those big moves we're making the last couple of years on the offseason. They all came from Oakland.
But hell, but coach, what we've been hearing for the last 10 damn years, they got guys down there in Gwinnett that's ready right now.
We moved them.
Okay, well, hell, bring their asses on up.
Yeah. Mucho Grundy said Algier will have more rush yards than Robinson. I agree.
Yeah, I think people thinking that Bijan finna get all these just abundance of totes.
Nah.
You don't throw out the production that Tyler Algier gave you last season just because you think you got somebody that's a little bit more dynamic at the same position. Because he may be more dynamic. That don't mean he's going to be ready to carry the load y'all think he's going to be able to carry. He's still a rookie. I mean, he in Tyler Algier, he was a rookie last season, but look who he had back there to help him out with those with the responsibilities.
Cordero, yeah.
They had Cordero with him. And then he had somebody come along with him that nobody expected in Huntley. So
he started out with the other kid. Was it Williams? Remember Williams started that
Yeah,
first game.
Williams.
right,
First
Daniel
game
Williams.
got hurt.
So he had veteran guys here that helped him with the responsibilities. But Bijan, he gonna be good, y'all. But yeah, people got to stop trying to make guys like Bijan and Kyle Pitts out to be some damn superheroes. You got to stop this. There's a system, there's a game plan. Sometimes the game plan is for Drake London to get loose, to get some touches. Sometimes the game plan is for Kyle Pitts to get some touches. Sometimes the game plan might be for Mac Hollins to get some touches. You got plenty of weapons on this team. You got plenty of options to go to. You don't have to put so much focus on just a couple guys. I can understand like in 2018 when all we had was Matt Ryan and Julio. Who we had in 2018? Matt Ryan and Julio. I can understand when you ain't got enough options to go to.
Right.
Got plenty of options.
Too many, actually.
Too many options.
When you have a team like we have that is so stacked, and you got an offensive coordinator or a coach or whoever calls the plays have that kind of talent at his disposal, do you know, like somebody said earlier, these DCs gonna be like, what the hell are we gonna do this week? What the hell? He can change it up. He can change his plan up to every team in the league. He has the talent to change a game plan every game, or even in the middle of the game, he can change the game plan based on what he see you doing. That's some stuff. Some teams are just basically gonna run the same thing every week. You know what I'm saying? He can change it up. He can go 5 wide on you and use wide receivers and tight ends on the. He can go 4 tight ends on your team, and that's nothing you can do. And just run the ball with one running back.
Too much size, too much athleticism at the position.
So these D coordinators gonna be like, okay, what we gonna do? Okay, we can't do that. Oh, can't do that. Oh, can't do that. Then you just fold.
And then all those tight ends can block.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Our 2-back set with 2 tight ends on the field and wide receiver is going to be dangerous. It's going to be dangerous.
Xavier Living said he can see Pitts and London both going over 1,000 yards and 8+ TDs. I agree or disagree. It must be agree or disagree.
I concur with that. Think about it now. Pitt's first year, when he came in the league, he had 1,000 yards, right? Then what's the other boy? He would have had 1,000 yards. He didn't get hurt those 2 games. Think about it.
Huntley.
No, the one who went to Tampa Bay.
Russell Gage.
Russell Gage. He would have had 1,000 yards. He ended up with 890-some yards that year. So I can see that. Although Pitts had a touchdown for it, but I can see that. I think Desmond's gonna be able to get Pitts because now think about this. Kyle Pitts is in a great spot too, especially when Bijan's on the field.
Right.
Who you gonna double?
Nobody.
They better watch out for number 5 out there on that outside.
That's what I'm saying. Drake. No, after last year, if you notice, last year they started doubling Drake too at the end of the season when Desmond came in.
Yeah, that's true.
So now you got three first round specialty players on the field at one time. Who actually, they actually kind of require you to double team them. So,
good job, Strider. Good job.
Do your thing. Fill yourself out. Anyway, any more questions? Last one. Put it in there. Check. If not, we're gonna be getting out of here, man.
Last call for alcohol.
What do you say? He comes to Scotty Miller's gonna average 17 yards per catch. That'd be nice.
Ooh.
I forgot about I still keep forgetting about that kid right there.
Yeah.
He is on this team.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, there's so many.
Another home run guy.
Yeah, so many weapons.
Yeah.
So many weapons on this team.
His Jaguar is gonna be something else.
Like Draven, like Steiner said, he said options. Yeah, it's too many. And I'm gonna do that on the 11th. I'm gonna do that preseason game. I'm gonna start my preseason stuff back up on the 11th. So.
Ooh, we get the taste of some Falcon football.
Mm-hmm. On the 11th,
August 11th, right around the corner.
Mm-hmm. Sooner than normal. I was like, damn, that's real soon.
You know what I love? What I love most about this time we going through right now is our preseason games are gonna be exciting because a lot of the guys that's gonna be playing in the regular season, they're gonna be playing. They're gonna be playing in the preseason too.
I'm gonna be cut some too. Oh, he getting cut.
Oh yeah,
he gone. Yeah, he gone. Yeah. He gone. He said could have 3 defenders with over 100 tackles. Yeah. He said, "Who do you got, Troy?" For one,
Troy. Jesse Bates could have over 100.
No, what's called Will? Richie
Grant.
Troy, Richie, and
they gonna do a lot of floating.
And Anyamata.
I think people think Jesse gonna be playing free most of the time, which he might, but I think Jesse gonna spend a lot of time across that middle too, man.
They're gonna be probably what they call them versatile, depending on what happens, depending on the formation, depending on the slide.
Interchangeable.
Yeah, because if Ryan Nielsen's defense is especially on the blitz, the free safety replaced the blitzer.
Can y'all hear me, fellas?
Yep.
We got you.
Yeah, we got you now.
William Amy said Darby may be gone.
I don't know, man. I think Darby gonna be here.
I'm telling you, Darby's gonna make the team. Darby's gonna make some noise this year.
They've been having him in on them routes, man. So they trying to incorporate him. So hey, y'all might want to look for more Darby. I'm telling you.
That's what I'm telling y'all.
I gotta say, man, when I was watching them at practice, man, Darby looked pretty damn good in them routes. It was no contact, but he was. Hey, man, Darby is more talented than what people give him credit for. Because he's so damn goofy. But he got a little more talent than what people give him credit for.
I used to watch him at Arizona State, man. He got some talent, bro.
Yeah.
He had to learn the playbook. He didn't know the playbook as well. He had to learn it. That's why he spent more time on special teams.
Here's the question from D. Lauren right here. He said, when was the last team to start 3 first-rounders on offense? Besides the offensive line, or you mean skill position players? This is the only team I can remember doing that. Well, no, Detroit maybe. But they always drafted first round.
It been There's
Been
been
years
plenty
though.
team that did that a couple times though. But
But
that don't
not,
mean it's always turned out good.
but
Though.
you
That
never,
ain't the point.
but you never seen a team draft a first round running back, first round tight end in the first round 3 years in a row.
And the first round wide receiver. Yeah, now
Yeah.
we never seen that. We
Yeah, I
know
never
we
seen
were
it
the first to do that.
We got
But he did.
Demond. Oh,
He
my
did what
bad.
he
Go
had
ahead,
to do.
Will.
He did what he had to do. He put skill. He put talented players around his QB. Did what he had to do.
We talk Hawks TVZ. Can you see Bijan win the offensive rookie of the year?
Hey, Demond, what's up with you, Demond?
What's up, Demond?
Lamar,
Yeah, yeah, I can see him winning offense record. Yeah, I don't think he will. But the reason why I don't think he will is because I just don't think he gonna see the amount of touches that everybody think he gonna get. That's just my personal opinion. I don't know it for a fact, but I'm just looking at the game. I'm looking at what we got already on this team, and I'm looking at the game plan. Every time y'all think somebody gonna get a whole grand of touches, like y'all thought the same thing with Kyle Pitts, and y'all were mad because he wasn't getting them touches. He wasn't getting them the touches y'all expected him to get.
the hot hand will get the ball.
The high hand will get the ball, man.
Just
And
like
I hate
basketball.
to tell y'all this, but Tyler just had a high hand every time he touched the ball.
That man had a scorching hand. He had a scorching hand. That boy there, he couldn't wait to get the ball.
This is how Tyler talks. He said, "Okay, thank you." That's all he said. He talked so soft.
And all that boy did was run for so
Run the ball, run him over.
That's it. When Huntley started taking off, oh, he ain't like that. Oh, he came in there like a monster when you seen Huntley started taking off like that.
He said, "Oh no, you ain't."
You
I
ain't
was
taking my
drafted,
job.
He said, "Oh no, I was drafted, fool." All right, here we go. Richard Grant will make Pro Bowl this year. Agree or disagree?
Disagree.
Hey, I agree with that. Because Jesse Bates going to make him shine more. He going to give him the freedom to do what he needs to do.
I'm going to say disagree.
Okay, Ivy. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Hey, y'all got to forgive Ant. He watching the Brave game, too.
He watched the Brave game, yeah.
He multitask.
Hey, I can't help it.
I'm gonna disagree with the Pro Bowl, thing on Richard Grant, because
that's a lot of safeties out there.
Yeah, and I believe in Richard, but the NFC, especially in the NFC, there's a lot of damn good safeties in the league, man.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and Richard,
hey, but think about it, Black Bear. He ain't got to start. He just got to make it. He can be as a reserve. You know what I mean?
I don't see it. I mean, I like Richard, but I don't see it.
I'll say this. Now with what's the name as his running mate, I could not see that at all. But with Bates as his running mate, because he has more experience and he knows where where Richie's supposed to go and all that, he can help him.
They say Jesse's good back there. They do say Jesse's pretty good back.
Yeah.
Putting his people in the right spot.
So I mean, it's not far fetched. I put it like that.
Right.
Nah, it ain't far fetched, but I don't see it. But we will have 2 running backs in Pro Bowl.
Wow. Damn.
I'm gonna say that.
Damn. Wow. Okay. Next question. Who will lead the team in interception? Agree or disagree?
Mucho, this is not agree or damn disagree damn day, okay?
Good question, Mucho. I disagree. I disagree.
I think the linebackers gonna lead us in.
Me too.
Yeah, and plus that's not his game. He's more.
You know what? I don't care who leads it. As long as we get the motherfucker. I don't care who leads it.
Right.
I don't care who lead it. But I can.
I know who gonna lead us in dropped interceptions.
Oh my Lord.
I ain't gonna say his name. I'll wait till tomorrow. Tune in to the Rex Pit tomorrow to see who Blackberry is gonna give a hot take on
I'm
the
looking forward to
most
that too
dropped
myself.
interceptions next.
Damn, he said
this
drop
season.
interceptions.
Drop
Drop
interceptions.
interceptions.
Hey man, Keanu ain't on our team no more.
No, Eric Harris ain't on our team.
Yeah, him either. Yeah. All right.
That's something he could catch. He
He couldn't catch a goddamn cold, but he can hit your ass like a stick.
He hit you, man. That ball anywhere near him, he will not catch it.
William Ames said he don't think Jeff Okudah would drop interceptions.
Well, I'm not.
Oh, I know who
let,
Blackberry talking about now. I know who you talking about, Blackberry. I got you now.
let me.
I had to think for a second. I know who you talking about now. Yeah, I know who you talking about. That's possible.
Let me say this, William. I'm not saying that he gonna drop interceptions. I'm saying that's not, really his game. He plays more like AJ. Like he gonna shut you down.
Mm-hmm. He ain't gonna let you catch shit.
Right. He's not
gonna knock it out the ground. He's gonna knock it down.
Right.
Him and AJ have very similar ways of playing corner.
Right.
They're like coverage guys.
Exactly.
In your grill all the time. Yeah. They're gonna be in your grill a lot. So, anyway, it's almost an hour and a half on this night, man. I want to thank everybody for hopping on here today. This is a pop-up show, man. I've been missing for a little while, so I had to do a pop-up show. Let them know I'm still here. I'm cooled down a little bit, so I'm good. But anyway, if you guys get your last takes, man, who want to go first? Start it off.
Hey, I go first. Hey, man. All I'm gonna say, man, y'all make sure y'all show up to them open practices, man. It's gonna be a show. I'm telling you.
Starting tomorrow, man. Starting tomorrow, open practice.
These boys gonna put on the show, man. Make sure y'all show up so y'all got no questions of what's going on. Yeah,
you guys get there, man. Send some footage and send some information what's going on, man. Let us know. Because I won't be there. So.
Hey, you got an excuse, coach. You waiting in Washington. You got an excuse.
Yeah. But I thought I planned it out right, but I didn't plan my vacation right.
Hey, we got to pick what day we going out there. I think we're going to talk about it. We'll see.
Yeah, because I know we're going to training camp, but I don't know what day we're supposed to be going to, if we're going to go to open practice.
ATL Leo, you are correct.
Yeah, go back to the Pacific Rim.
Oh, man, it feels so good.
Some of that Pacific Rim weather.
I can breathe. I ain't got to wake up in the morning. Can't breathe when they go outside. It was hot.
Suffocate.
Yeah,
exactly what it was.
That shit will suffocate your ass. Yes.
All right, now I got one more. Xavier Linton said, I can see Grady having a career year this year, having double-double sack and 30-plus quarterback. Lord.
Ooh.
How do you feel will who do you feel will emerge as the sack leader? Oh my God.
Kane Ellis.
That's a good call. I'm going on a limb. I'm gonna say AK-47 this year.
I think he's gonna be up there. He's gonna get home this season, y'all.
A lot.
AK gonna get home this season.
Yeah, he gonna get home.
He got real close a hell of a lot last season, man.
Seconds.
Yeah, I mean just a half a second longer, bro. And then he was a rookie. And he referee was like, ain't no way this rookie working this veteran tackle this damn bad.
They ain't called no hold on his ass.
So he didn't get a lot of holding calls. But that pressure up the middle is gonna help the edge guys. Lorenzo, Malone, Ogundeji. Like it's gonna help these edge guys, that pressure up the middle, man. It's gonna help them guys get home. So you're gonna start seeing and then the veteran safety like Jesse Bates taking away that seam route or taking away that top of the field.
But Jesse covers the whole field, man. That boy gets those spots quick.
Yeah, he gets around, man.
The quarterback's gonna start double clutching that damn ball, which mean that rush gonna be able to get there. I wanted to let me respond to this right here.
Go ahead.
What is it? I seen it earlier. What is it?
Which one?
From J.R. Thomas III. He said, can Drake London have 1,000-yard receiving season? Yeah, he can.
Yeah, you gonna have
Absolutely can. But see,
he was 7-something last year with a half-ass quarterback.
Right, with
At the first
Mariota
first game.
ball. But I'm just gonna see. You know what? Because I want the fan base to just start focusing more on the team aspect of football and not individual stats.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna piss all y'all off. This was gonna happen. This was gonna happen.
Well,
Drake London gonna have 900.
Give it to him.
Drake London gonna have 999 receiving yards.
Damn.
Kyle Pitts gonna have 999 receiving yards. AJ, Algier gonna have 999 rushing yards. Okay, Bijan Robinson is gonna have 900 all total yards. All purpose yards. He gonna have 900 all purpose yards. Matt Hollins gonna have 999 receiving yards.
Damn. We over 3,500, y'all.
Cordell Patterson is gonna have 900 rushing yards. Everybody gonna be right there kissing 1,000, and ain't none of them gonna get it. But they all gonna be over 900.
I already told y'all, man, they're gonna have over 3,000 yard passing and 3,000 yard rushing. Wait on it. I'm telling y'all better pay attention what I tell y'all, man. Pay attention.
Will. No.
No.
Riddle is gonna have 3,999 yards passing. He's not. He ain't gonna. I know you said 3, but they want him to have over 4. But he gonna have
5. They want him to be Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, they want him to have 5,000 yards. I take that back. He gonna have 4,999 yards passing.
97.
97, right? You gonna 97, 900, 4,900.
They missed about 3.
See, but you see what I did. Everybody got over 900 yards receiving and rushing. Don't you think that's better than one guy having over 1,000 yards?
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather have a whole bunch of guys kissing 1,000 than have one guy over 1,000 and everybody else sitting at under 500 yards receiving, under 500 yards rushing.
Just
like Sack. Give me 5, everybody.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Yeah. Give me 5 across around the board.
Yeah, around the board. Yep.
I'd be a happy man. Because we don't want to see all those critical tackles.
We got to start counting them critical tackles, too.
Yeah, got to start counting. I'm going to start counting this year. There's a critical tackle. There go one.
Everybody got a critical tackle.
Brady had a critical tackle in the first quarter.
It was going to count every damn tackle on the damn. On the damn field.
Hey, did you see Troy Andrews get his critical tackle?
Even on special team, or even on kickoff and punt team.
Mm-hmm. That was critical right there.
All right,
whatever. But anyway, since we don't have any more questions, man. Did you guys get your last moments, last talks?
Go ahead, Ant. Will did, me and Andy.
Okay.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is y'all stay tuned, man. It's gonna be a lot of fighting come this training camp. It's totally different from years past. You're not gonna be handed out a position just because you was there last year.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is over with. You got with this regime, you got to earn everything. every playing time, all playing time, even in practice, you got to earn that shit. So y'all stay tuned. Hey, come see us tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, Blackberry shows on tomorrow night.
Yes, sir. We got the Rex
Rex
pick
pick. I'll
Thursday
be there
night,
tomorrow. I'll be there.
6:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
I'll be there.
Be there. Don't
I'll be
be
there.
square. Yeah. My last thing I say is, man, everybody, nobody's gonna have over 1,000 yards doing anything in skill position. Everybody gonna have just over 900. Desmond Ritter, if you all are expecting him, if you want him to throw 5,000, he gonna throw 4,999. If you want him to throw 4,000, he gonna throw 3,999. Just because I feel like being an a-hole tonight. But just listen, don't forget to go and sub to Coach Unchained and let's get him and myself up to that 500 threshold, and then we gonna be looking at 1,000. So go hit that like button, hit that sub button if you haven't done that. Support us. We doing, we making sacrifices by doing this. Y'all just don't even know.
What's up, therapist? He done hopped in here. He must have been rubbing somebody down. Had to get in here.
Hey man, I'm gonna try to have some content for y'all on YouTube coming once I learn all the ins and outs like these folk go. So if you go on there and don't see nothing, hey, I ain't learned this stuff yet. I'm new to this thing now.
You just press go live. That's all.
Yeah,
that's all. Hit go live. Just start talking. That's all.
Hit that go live.
That's it. You think it? I think okay, I'm gonna give it a try. I just did this shit.
That's all it is. Somebody I watch a lot is Country Wayne.
I thought y'all got me doing all this editing and all this here.
Man, no, everything here is straight to the point. Ain't no editing, nothing.
Hey, check this out, Will. So I watch Country Wayne a lot on YouTube, bro.
That's a fool.
Country Wayne don't edit damn video.
He a damn fool.
He just turn the camera on. He hit play and he hit in and he upload that thing, and that man making a lot of money. On YouTube.
Yeah, he is doing that.
He's touring and everything, bro.
A lot of what it is. See, I think authenticity is, for me, is the key. As long as you're authentic, then you don't got to know you ain't got to be tech savvy and know all these editing damn tricks and whatnot. You know.
So I know we ain't all that. Now when I learn how to do them shorts and all that, I gonna just start popping stuff up. You know what I mean? So
yeah, they done made it simple. Bro.
Hey, Will, I'm sorry. Will, the stuff you be putting on the site, on the chat thing,
on the chat, yeah.
Just start talking about that. Do a short on that. It's 60 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I ain't know how to do them shorts and nothing. That's why I ain't never just did nothing.
Hit that little square. You can do it on your phone. Hit that little square and just start talking.
All right, say no more. No more.
But I'm gonna finish up. Hey man, everybody wish ATL Leo's birthday tomorrow. I think he turns 31 tomorrow. So happy birthday.
Leo gang. We in the house, baby.
Hey man, happy birthday, bro. But anyway, man, only thing I want to say, man, stay tuned, man. It's gonna be a great year. I can feel it already. You know, I haven't gotten this excited for a team. Actually, never. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love my Falcons. I ain't never been this excited about this team. This team here is something special. I want them to be. I want to be excited. I'm happy for them, but this year I'm excited because the unknown is gonna happen, man. This is the team that we've been looking for years. I mean, all the way around. There's no weak points that I can call. Linebackers ain't what we expected, but as long as we got that front seven. I mean that front D line, linebackers gonna be okay.
We don't even know. We don't even know if the linebacker gonna be the weak spot. We just don't know what they got. You see what I'm saying? We just
Right,
don't
right.
know. And the
That part,
unexpected
man.
is killing. The unexpected is killing everybody.
Exactly.
That's why they talk about us. The unexpected is killing them. They don't know how we gonna come at them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Y'all go to as many open practice as y'all can, man. Just go look. Go look.
Mm-hmm.
And share what you see. You know,
Right.
go to Twitter, go to my site, go to Blackberry site, go to AFN, man. Put in stuff you see. You can, like I said, you can send me an email. It's in the chat and everything. I don't think I put in the chat, but anyway, you can find me. Just go comment on this video. You know, anything. Anyway, man, I'm happy again. I'm at home. I'm happy to see you guys again, man. It's been a good.
Hey man, yeah, we enjoy seeing you, Coach. For
So,
the first
but yeah.
time, man. We enjoyed that, man.
Yeah, we enjoyed having you, Coach.
Yeah.
Goddamn E40 Junior.
Oh my Lord.
That's
the first thing he said to me. That's the first thing he said to me. I'm like, okay.
He folded. Yeah, man, that's the last thing I say too, man.
That'll be your brother right now, man. You wouldn't be.
That's the last thing I say. It was good meeting everybody, man. I had already previously met Ant and Maggie and Warren, but it was good to meet Big Will and Coach, man, in person.
Yeah.
Man, it was good to meet everybody. I'm glad to see I'm part of a group of people that we could be our own damn football team. Boy, we should be
yeah. One thing about it, hey, truck driver know another truck driver. I know that man straight on point. I'm like, that damn black man
right there. Your trucker know one. Hey, you know a trucker when you see one, but that's a damn show.
Yeah, man. But anyway, man, we can get out of here. Until tomorrow on the Rex Pick. I'll see you then.
My bad, Will and Amy. Good to see you too, Will.
Oh yeah, Will Amy was down there.
Yeah, it was good seeing you too.
We had a lot of support, man. So everybody that came out.
Oh, we had a lot of people out there, man. We had all kinds of people out there, man. I was happy to see everybody.
Yeah, man. And we got to make sure we mention a guy like William who made that trip.
That's Superman right there. I'm gonna start calling him Superman.
Man,
that's Super Will.
That boy drove from Savannah back to Savannah in the same night.
Yeah, and then went to work the next morning.
I only do that in my truck. I never do that in my damn car. Ever.
That's a drive, bro.
I never do that in a car.
That's a drive.
Yeah, I had left with
do it. That's the only way I'm gonna do it.
ATLEO showed up as I left. I think we always going when he showed up.
Yeah, he missed you and Big Will.
Oh, so you did see him in. Okay.
Yeah, I got to see ATLEO.
Yeah, I seen. Yeah.
Got to see Will Amy. He got there a little late.
I saw Will Amy. Yeah, I talked to him.
Got to see him. So it was
a lot of people there, man.
A lot of folks, man.
I can't remember all the people there. I said, hey. Yeah, some of them don't look like their profile. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay. I thought
somebody was there. I can't remember his name. Had on a red baseball cap, a red hat, bright skinned fella. He was talking to me about he wanted to he was looking into getting his own truck. I can't remember your name. Don't be mad at me. I know I followed you on PlayStation, but hey man, I got a lot of that going on. Just let me know. Let us know. Hit us down in the comment section so I can remember who that was, man.
Yeah, he came at 10:33 and he drove back that night. He got to be crazy. Boy. But he showed up, man. I'm glad to see you, though. I knew he wasn't in first order. I said, there go William Amy right there. I knew exactly who he was when he walked him down. But yeah, man. Anyway, as I said again, man. By the way, y'all like my Falcon in the background, man?
Hey, I was looking at it. You know, I love that statue, man.
Man, you know that was my first time seeing anything. I had to get a picture of that thing. I never seen it live. That was my first time actually seeing this thing since it's been open like that. That was my first time. I said, damn. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. That Mercedes-Benz, that's a big old biscuit right there.
Yeah, yes it is.
That's a big biscuit. My son's like, oh, they ain't that big. He got close to it. He said, you know what? That's pretty damn big. I said, yeah, that's big, boy. I knew it was big. I knew it.
It's a big old statue.
I knew how big the Georgia Dome was. You can put the Georgia Dome inside that building. Look like.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what, Coach? That's a real good picture you took right there. That's so clear. The clarity on that. I thought it was like something somebody else had created, like with a camera, like one of the professional cameras.
My daughter, that's what she does.
Oh, she took that picture.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good damn picture there, man. All right, we ain't gonna keep holding. I got no coach that's trying.
Anyway,
to hold it.
I'm up eating popcorn, bro. Y'all better leave me alone. That popcorn good too. Got some butter on it too, boy. That thing good.
Man,
but anyway, man. Again, thanks everybody for joining us, man. We finna get out of here, man. And see you guys tomorrow on the Rex Pick.
I just made some honey garlic parmesan chicken.
That sounds good.